Oh, oh, oh.
That's that girl.
Oh, yeah.
Well, boys, he's got another one for the wank bank.
Mm. Thunderbirds go. Hello there. I am Ash Mannix, and I'm with my boiling hot co-host, Kixel.
The fan is on, and I'm an idiot. I haven't even started the video yet. Let me just get that up. All right, there we go.
I'm going to give you a minute because your audio gets a little bit weird when you jump in. Right, I'm going to assume that things are good. Right, we are back again. Back again playing Chaos Child. I missed... I wasn't able to put up an episode last week. Life got in the way.
We had a scheduling conflict.
Yeah, I think you got busy, and we could have done something on one of the days, and I didn't think to contact you. I just assumed you were busy, and then you're like, "Oh no," and I was like, "Oh shit."
No, the one day I was free, you didn't contact me.
Yes,
and you're like, "Oh fuck."
Yes. So that happened, and so you've had a week's break. 10 people that watch this. I'm sorry, you guys. I mean, you know what? You matter more to me than all the other billions of users on YouTube because you watch my videos. But
hey, much love to the OG crew.
Yes.
You guys always matter.
And like, I'll be honest, I've hidden my subscriber count recently to see if it makes a difference in the number of people that sign up. And that's now being able to hide your subscriber count is going to be taken away as an option by YouTube at the end of this month, because people have been abusing it, pretending they're bigger YouTuber channels and hiding their subscriber count and basically scamming people, which I get, but it screws over the small guy like me and Kixo and stuff. So you'll see my subscriber count again, but it's gone up a bit. So anyway, let us continue. Where were we?
Yeah, man, my subscribers have been going up as well. At quite a rate lately. So I'm happy with that.
Mine's went up definitely. It's been a while since I've lost I lost a subscriber and gained a subscriber recently.
Break even.
Right, we were with
oh fuck.
This girl, I can't remember her name. Mikano, maybe. Nah.
Mikano is
a very random generic name. Mate, she was the star of the last video I posted, so I can literally just... I can't be arsed.
No, I remember this person.
She's a pain in the arse, I know that much. But let's try and get back into this. And I'm going to switch over to no avatars before we start. Ha! I remember this time. The date of the vampire incident 6 years ago.
You know, I'd forgotten that they talk in this game.
But you're... Pardon me. You're doing the girls' voices, weren't you?
I am doing the girls' voices. And so let's carry on. If we have to, we can use her to set a trap. Not that we know for sure she's a target, but...
And her name's Mio.
Mio, right.
Takashi. What? We can't do that.
I thought he got like fucking slammed on the ground or something.
I know, it looked like he got hit. Shinjo slammed his fists down on the desk and glared at Kunosato. That was going too far, even for him. But instead of getting scared, Kunosato glared back at him with an expression he'd never seen before. Her face was cold and dangerous, like the blade of a knife. She looked more like one of the people he'd arrested than anyone he'd saved. You're helping me solve this case, right? Just so we're clear. When I need you to follow my orders, you will.
And just so we're clear.
Kunosato put her hands on the desk and drew closer to him.
The person in the world I most want to kill is the one behind these incidents.
その次は有村をはじめとするそいつらだ。
And after that, it's Arimura and her ilk.
Arimura is the blonde-haired girl, isn't she?
She is, yeah.
What the fuck? Dun dun dun. Going back to the school kids. Was I doing Ito? I can't remember.
You were doing the guys.
All right.
For some reason, we've broken up by gender in this.
Oh, because there was a suggestion that you should do the girls, and I believe the guy did. The person did comment again, saying that it was because when he or they played through this game with their friends, they had their friends do all the girls or something. I can't remember.
No, he did the girls, and yeah.
You're better at doing girls' voices.
Gee, thanks. I don't know if that's a compliment or not.
What a pain. Oh man, my voices suck. Yeah. Ito whispered as he turned the camera around the room, and I wholeheartedly agreed. We were in our classroom after school. The Culture Festival was just 3 days away, and from this afternoon until the day of the event, classes were cancelled to allow more time for the preparations. The rest of the class must have been getting excited because they were making even more noise than usual as they started moving around desks and furniture. Since this marked the start of real preparations for the Culture Festival, the newspaper club needed to go around to take more footage of the rest of the school. We'd been on our feet all afternoon. I didn't have time for this right now. What a nuisance. Yeah. Ito whispered as he saw the group glancing at us from a corner of the classroom.
マジ？必死すぎじゃん。
What? Seriously? That's pathetic. Oh, it's the return of Schoolboy.
So those guys, fuck, I can't do different voices. So those guys upload stuff to Nikoniya? Really?
That's a different voice, man.
How sad do you have to be to rip off someone else's work?
There we go. You're getting into the swing of it.
We didn't rip off anybody. Damn those wrong-siders. Then they look at the timestamp. Ooh, that's a proper slur, man, in this game.
Damn those wrong-siders. Yeah.
Yeah, no. You know, I didn't realize they all watch Nikoniya so much.
You know, I wanted to say that was a pretty good voice for Ito that you just did.
I can't. You know, I'm not even aware of what I do. I just randomize, I feel. Our classes...
Listen to his... Do what I do. I listen to the voice first, and I try to get as close to that as possible, or emulate a similar style in English.
I know. That makes sense. That's hard, mate. I'm an idiot, and I'm not good at voices. But I'll try. Our classes exhibit for the Culture Festival is a Gero Froggy Cafe, right? Huh? Yeah. It was an article by that Watabe guy that made Gero Froggy get popular again. So a lot of them knew who Watabe was. Is that why? Ito sighed again. He was probably getting sick of the glances and whispers he'd been getting since lunchtime. So was I. Get! Wait. Do we not have geesh in Shinagasu Island?
No, but get is actually something they say in Japanese. It sounds like get.
They
say it.
It's like, you know that, like, get!
You might hear Chinatsu say it in the playthrough I did, right? You'll hear it say get konatsu and stuff like that. You hear it. It's something they actually say. Geesh is something I don't understand.
Geesh?
It sounds like they mixed up G's. Geesh. Geesh ain't even a thing.
Geesh, I think I've heard geesh. Instead of
yeesh.
Yeesh. Geesh.
Yeesh.
Geesh.
Geesh. Geesh. Yeah. Geesh.
Jesus.
No.
Jeez.
Jeez. That geese, no, geesh,
Geesh.
just doesn't sound right at all.
Geesh.
宮代
Miyashiro. I'm just gonna give him an Edgeworth type
何で
voice.
すか
But what? The look in Kawahara's face said, I have better things to do than waste time with you right now.
And he's right.
See, if someone came to me with that type of expression, I'd be like, get to fuck.
Nah, I'd be like, mate, just go. No one wants us to waste time.
どのくらい進んでる
How far are you with the footage of the preparations of the culture festival? Phew! So that's all he wanted to talk about.
ですねその
Oh my god.
Well, yeah. How was I supposed to answer that? We were just recording video, so there really was no point when it was finished. And please stop looking at me like that.
なんだよどのくらいだ
What? How far are you?
いやその
Well.
順調に撮ってるよ。どうかしたのか
Stuff's coming along fine. Is there an issue?
But Ito can look alright sometimes.
バックに流したらいい演出になるんじゃないかっていう案が出たできそうか
He's just like slightly more able to deal with social situations than Takuru.
Yeah, it's just that most of the time when Ito's with us, he's got a look on his face like, fuck this. But right now, he looks happy.
Yeah, he
Like,
looks
almost
normal.
like-
He looks like a
Yeah.
main character of an anime. Potentially.
By the way, we need to see some of the negative videos.
Oh my god.
I had one passed my way specifically,
Oh.
and it was fucking hilarious.
Where'd you get that
I
from?
think it was sent to me on YouTube. It was just linked my way. And
Nice.
I did watch it and it was fucking funny. And I'm like, all right, we do need to watch the negative ones at some point. Generally speaking, what I hear, and from the one I saw, it seems the ones that involve Ito are fucking great.
All right. Fucking hell.
Yeah.
Well, are we just going to start doing negative ones then?
No, let's continue positive because I think the idea was that this playthrough will be let's positive thinking.
Where's that from, by the way?
Huh?
Let's positive thinking. What's it from?
I heard it once somewhere. I
Yeah.
don't know where.
I know. I feel like I've heard it as well.
But
I
I don't know where from.
It's
It might
anno-
be Chaos Head. I don't know.
It's
But
annoying me now. I want to know. Oh, anyway, I was thinking about this before because you've said this phrase a couple of times. I was like, man, where's that from? Is it Dragon Ball Z, a bad dub? I don't think
no,
so.
it's not. No, it's not from a dub. I know it's from a Japanese thing. That's all I can remember. I've heard some Japanese person say it somewhere, and that's positive thinking.
So, people watching, please, if you know where that's from, leave a comment. Also,
Honestly, yeah, I will shake your hand if you're able to find out.
please just leave comments in general. I need more comments. I need more interaction. Ah, but yes,
You get desperate there.
I mean, I am desperate, man, for everything. Have you seen my body pillow? So anyway, someone suggested it might look nice if we have the video of the preparations playing in the background during the closing ceremony. Can you get that ready? He'd put his hand on my shoulder.
大丈夫だよな。
Sure can, right?
おお多分
Yeah, probably.
だと。
You heard him.
じゃあ細かい打ち合わせは明日するから
All right, we'll go over the details tomorrow. Huh?
ちょっと待ってください
Wait a second. Find myself speaking to Kawahara as he turned to leave. I don't have time for...
なんだ
What? No, I can't
なん
talk.
でもないです
Nothing. Kawahara looked irritated. I stopped him.
行こうクルスクルス
Let's go, Kurusu. Kurusu? Oh, this is not good. Kurusa seemed to be thinking about something. It wasn't clear if she'd heard him or not. And suddenly she looked at me.
Takuru.
Yeah, I didn't know if you needed to say it or not, but
I thought about it for a moment and I thought might as well.
what?
Translator's note means
Wait. For once, Kurusa seemed uncertain about what to say. Come to think of it, this was the first time I'd talked to her since the incident with Arimura.
ちょっと来て。
I'm with me.
Ooh, is Kawahara gonna get jealous?
ちょ
Huh? Wait. Is she gonna pull me by the hand? Oh, she did. Well, yes. She dragged me out the corner of an empty hallway. I shook her hand off my arm. A girl touched me? I'm never washing this arm.
何どうしたんだよ
What? What's wrong?
Breathing noises.
Why does everyone breathe weird? Kurusa cradled the hand I'd shaken off protectively.
あれから有村さんと会った？
Have you met Aramura since then?
Do you remember we had this scene in the game, it was like a couple of episodes ago, where she was standing in front of like some monument in the city at night, and
It was the memorial for the
people who had passed
earthquake thing. Yeah.
And she was thinking, and then she remembered the flashback of Arimura saying that you're going to be the one that's going to die next. And we're like, wait,
Yeah.
she heard that?
Yeah, she actually heard that. Yeah, I remember that.
This is the last time we saw Nono. She was like worrying about this stuff, so she's clearly been worrying about this asshole main character. This guy doesn't deserve this.
からって生徒会室で会ってからってこと
Since then, you mean since we met in the student council room? She nodded.
会ってないよ
No, I haven't. That wasn't a lie. It was a well put together statement. It wasn't wrong. I hadn't spoken to her directly after all.
そう。
Wait, is this a new pose? Look, she looks normal because you don't see you don't see her how thick her neck
She's
is.
covered her neck.
It's beautiful.
It still looks slightly long, but
I think all the characters have that kind of long neck.
yeah, they're all giraffes in this.
Is it though? I mean, there is that much of a gap. I think they're just too thin. The necks are too thin. What?
有村さんがどうかしたのか
Is there something wrong with Arimura?
Breathing noises.
Kurusu remained silent, her lips pressed into a thin line. And then...
事件の動画アップしたでしょ。すぐに削除しなさい。
You uploaded a video about those cases, right? Delete it now.
This is weird. She's asking us in quite a nice way. Usually she's quite strict and assertive when she says these things.
I take it that she's still being a little bit strict about it.
She's being a bit assertive, but usually she's like, take it down, you know, why did you put that up, and nagging at
Well,
us.
she didn't say delete it, please. She said delete it now.
Yeah, she's still being assertive, but not with the same tone. You know what I mean?
Well,
I feel like she's more
I think we're about
aggressive.
to get there. We might get there.
Had she been checking her page?
事件を追うのもやめなさい。ラブホテルの一件で懲りたでしょ。
And give up on the case too. You learned your lesson with the Love Hotel, didn't you?
Wait, can you see my mouse, by the way?
Move it.
I'm moving it, you can't see it.
No, I can't see it.
No, that's fine, don't need to, but just wanted to check. She is talking in a very, in a more emotional, how do I say this? In a caring way, like she is genuinely concerned as opposed to angry. You know what I mean? There's
This is for your own good.
This is there's a fear. There's like I'm fearing for your safety. nervousness in her voice. I don't know. There's a better word to describe this, but like usually she's just like, "You're gonna get in trouble. This is bad," but this is like, "Please."
She's sympathizing, or at least empathizing in some way.
Yeah.
確かに警察には連れて行かれたけど、別に
What's the what's the name of the pink-haired girl again? Not Neneko.
Serica.
Say that again?
Serica.
Serica, right? Yeah. Serica's going to be just like, ignore, no. Just keep on doing it. It's true that the police took me into custody, but they didn't.
取り返しのつかないことになる可能性だってあるの。
Something really bad could happen to you.
There was something different about the way she talked. Yeah!
Yeah, we've been talking about it for the last 5 minutes.
Her whole personality was different than usual. It was forceful. Yes, called it. She was lecturing me, but instead of looking me in the eye, she was cradling her arm. It was as if she was speaking to herself, not to me. For the first time since I'd left the orphanage, I thought I might be able to win an argument with her.
危ないことはしてない。新しくアップした動画だって普通の取材の範囲だったろ。
I'm not doing anything dangerous. That video I uploaded was just what the newspaper club normally does, right?
Breathing sounds.
あの動画はいろいろあって注目されてる。僕はそれに書き込むことしかできない他の連中とは違う。
A lot of people are watching that video now. I'm not like those videos who can only write comments about it.
またそんなことを。子供じゃないんだから。
Are you still talking about that? You're not a kid anymore.
部室に行く。教室に戻るんなら伊藤に先に行ってるって伝えておいて。
I'm going to the club room. If you're heading back to the classroom, tell Ito I'll be waiting for him. I turned around without waiting for her answer. When I'd gotten a good distance away, she said,
タクル。あなたも他の人と違わない。ただの高校生でしょ。
Takuru, you aren't any different from anyone else. You're just a teenage boy.
"Oh, don't fucking hit me with reality, right? I'm a fucking cyber genius, super intelligent detective." Her voice wasn't as strong as usual, but there was no trace of anything like kindness in it either. I didn't stop walking. A minute later, Ito ran up to me and we walked to the club room together. Ito asked me if something had happened, but I told him that wasn't the case.
あ、やっと来た。二人とも遅いよ。
Ah, yes, the she-devil herself.
What the fuck are you talking about?
She's-
She's the best one.
I mean, yes, but she also is a super enabler.
Oh, you're finally here. You're late, guys.
I just expected to go, Ma.
悪い。どうなってる？
Sorry, what's going on?
さっきもう10万超えちゃったよ。コメントは5000超え。
The algorithm's on their side. That's what's going on. We just broke 100,000 views. And there's over 5,000 comments.
What the fuck? I can't break 1,000 ever. I can't break 100 with most of my videos. I can't break
What the
50
fuck are you talking about? You have broken 1,000, mate.
with most of my with one video or two.
Yeah, you
That-
broke 1,000. They're talking about one video. What are you doing?
Dude, that video was clickbaity as fuck. It's about feet, man. It's actually tainted my whole channel. Actually, that might be part of the problem now that I think about it. People are coming here from like feet related stuff and they're like, what is this? Where's the feet? It's like, why am I seeing this visual novel with no feet? Her bottom half is missing. Anyway.
There's no feet in this picture. How am I supposed to fap to this now?
Welcome to the Ashmanix channel. If this is your first video, I'm sorry. I'm very, very sorry. We're cool people here, honest. I'm not a loser. Huh.
マジで
Oh my
Wait,
god.
what did he say? Wait. Alright. You're serious? Ito raced over to the PC that Serika was looking at.
マジじゃねえか。おい、宮代。
You're serious? Hey, Miyashiro.
落ち着けよ。10万くらいどうってことないじゃないか。
Calm down. 100,000 isn't that big a number. Fuck
I
off,
liked your wibbly
Takuru.
wobbly voice there.
Fuck off, Takuru. If I could get 100k on anything in my life besides debt, I'd be well happy.
震えてんじゃねえか。
You're shaky, man. Shut up.
I really like that sprite of Serika right there.
What?
Confident lean with the arms folded.
It's like, what does she say? She makes a noise sometimes. Ooh. I can't remember.
No. It's this. Okay.
She does the okay, but there's a ooh. There's a weird not sound she makes. We'll see
Yeah.
it. Ooh.
Yeah, it's that sort of thing. Yeah.
She's right. We broke 100,000. 100,000. Do you know? If I ever have a video that breaks 9,000 views, I'm definitely going to do a meme video with Vegeta. Yesterday,
Sorry, what?
the power level over 9,000.
Oh right. Oh my god. You're going to the ancient memes.
Let's get this. Let's be clear about this, Kuxo, and people watching this. I am ancient.
Yeah, no, but that one's a classic. Don't let anyone think that I'm disparaging it.
It's an
The Over
old one.
9000 is one of the earliest memes that I remember and still one of my favorites.
I don't know what the earliest meme I came across was. I don't know.
I actually still have that video in my favorites. It's still on YouTube. The original It's Over 9000 meme video.
Oh God, what a world we live in, eh? A world of
I went back
memes.
to watch it.
What does
I actually went back to watch it earlier this year, and I'm like, man,
it still lives up to
I felt like old Snake. I'm like, YouTube has changed.
I mean, it really. If you look at, yeah, it really has. It really has. Like, I wasn't that into YouTube in the early days of YouTube when people my generation, my age group, were really getting into it. But yeah, like it has changed a lot because it was. I remember back then I used to go on stuff like Ibam's World and
Holy fuck!
Newgrounds and weird stuff like that, and find like meme style videos there. I used to go to like individual websites. Like there was that guy with the glasses who's the Nostalgia Critic. He had his own website where they hosted their videos before they moved to YouTube for their stuff. And there was screwattack.com where the Angry Video Game Nerd was, I think, originally. I think he started on that website. They had videos.
He started on YouTube. They went to game trailers. The Angry Video Game Nerd.
He was part of Screw Attack though, was he not, for a while?
Screw Attack was part of game trailers as well.
Well, I remember he had Screw Attack advertised in the...
Or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Screw Attack, what their fucking names?
I don't know. I just remember the name of the group or company.
Something Nick and Handsome Tom. They used to do a lot of videos on Screw Attack, and it was on it was on game trailers as well. Fucking game trailers was amazing. That went down, and they were still on YouTube as the Easy Allies now. But
this is going back in history, so a lot of you might not know who we're talking about. I barely know who.
You
we're
guys,
talking about,
we're gonna end up being historians at this point.
I know. We're gonna be the old dudes. Do you remember when we used to play Commodore 64 and ZX Spectrum? Back in my day, we used to.
Back in my day on YouTube, we used to laugh at Badger.
Mushroom. Was it mushroom? Badger. Mushroom. Snake. It's a snake.
Oh, it's a snake. Yeah, I remember stuff like that. And there's also Yatta.
Yatta. By what was it? Unusual. Was it exuberance? Something exuberance.
Something like that. I can't remember.
I remember seeing that one. That was in Bam's World. I saw
Man,
that in Bam's World. Ah, good times. Good times. The internet was the Wild West back then. You used to get all sorts of shit, and it was hardly policed. Yeah, how times have changed. But anyway, enough of that nostalgia. It's a bunch of old guys talking, oh, we used to use abacuses back in the day, you and your fancy calculator computer thingies. You know, it's that type of shit. The youth doesn't give a fuck. The youth never gives a fuck. Anyway. Yesterday the video had only 5 views, and now it had over 100,000. Oh my YouTube / Google overlords. May you one day bless me with shit tons of views for some random reason on one of my videos. I'll be forever grateful. It's never gonna happen though. Actually, it was getting close to 110,000. Mashka! Seriously? The cause was obvious. It was the Nikonia news video that had been updated this morning. What about the comments in Watabe's article?
さっき見た感じじゃ炎上してる雰囲気だったけど。
when I looked before, there was a big flame war going on.
Yeah,
that's the internet for you.
Did the people still use the term flame war? I've not heard that used that much.
Not anymore.
It just seems like
nowadays
beefing,
it's,
like, I don't know, drama.
Nowadays it's drama and just fucking hysteria, canceling basically, right? Is that
because it's usually
kids are using nowadays?
Usually it's like, oh, under cancel culture, someone's trying to cancel someone, whereas before it used to be just you weren't trying to cancel them, you're just trying to like get under their skin. Seika opened the page.
やっぱり今もだね。
Yep.
Yep. Still is.
I don't know why I thought I was. What the fuck? My brains.
Did you not see the name tag that says Serika Onoe down there?
No, and you know she spoke it. She spoke it. It's not like I have to even look, right?
And it's not just that, right? I do have a bit of an issue. Why the fuck are the name tags in the bottom left?
I didn't see that for ages when we started playing this game. Do you know that? I didn't notice that for ages until I was like, wait, shit, the names are there, and it's so insignificant and easy to miss.
Yeah, it should be at the top like every other game.
God knows why. I like how this is in English. This is cool. Just miso makes it easy to eat. Snap it in half and enjoy the delicious crab. Have you ever had a crab?
I've had lobster, not crab.
When I went to America, the only time I really went on holiday, well, I went once or a couple other times. We were in San Francisco, and my friends were like, "Oh, we want to have crab." I'm like, what the hell's wrong with you? I don't know. I like my fish as fish fingers or breaded fish. I don't like stuff that kind of looks still alive. And they ended up finding a place that did crab, and they were eating it, and I'm like, I can't do that, man. I can't take apart a crab and eat its insides. But anyway. So
in other news, you should try crab.
And you're left with all the exoskeleton, isn't it? Because, you know, all the stuff is inside.
Well, from what I did with lobster, like you just sort of cracked it open, and it's like there's a shell, which is the exoskeleton, and then inside is the meat, and you just eat the meat. And I was like, yeah, this is nice. Quite like it.
Do you know how I like boneless chicken?
Yeah.
I think this all falls into the same bucket of I don't like, and I know this is stupid, but I just like the meat to be separate and to be able to eat the meat. I do not like getting at it.
Mate, it is separate. Inside, it's boneless.
Yeah, but you have to crack this exoskeleton, the outer bone thing, right? You have to crack it open, and obviously you're cracking open a dead thing that was alive. It's kind of gross in my head. And then
that of anything you're eating, that's not a vegetable.
I know, and it's just because I'm used to that stuff. But then I don't crack like I have burgers and stuff like that. You don't crack open, and I don't eat off the bone most of the time. And as I'm saying, it all falls into that same bucket of realizing. I think it's more of that kind of like you're getting closer to the actual animal or thing that the meat is part of, and you're taking it apart.
You know, the meat was part of the animal too. Guys,
yes,
guys, this
I
guy
realize
wants comments.
this. I realize
This guy wants comments, right? This guy wants comments. Fucking leave some comments, please, about how wrong he is
It's not-
about wanting to eat
no,
only
no.
boneless meat.
No.
boneless
Look,
chicken, right?
yeah. Leave a comment, but look, I'm not. I realize this is. I did preface this by saying it's stupid, but it's just how I do not feel comfortable opening up crab and cracking open shit like that. I just like it boneless. And yes, that's why I'm not a fan of crab. I would try it if you can get it. Like we had, was it clam chowder? Crab chowder? We had some sort of chowder thing. Where it's already,
I've never had that.
we had something. It was like something that was I think a thing in San Francisco. But yeah, just not a fan of that sort of stuff. 1 out of every 3 or 4 comments in the article was criticizing it. Is this going to be my comment section for this video? I took a quick look at them. Oh. Most of them are fakers. The comments are linked to Twitter, so I'm seeing stuff from people who didn't even look at the article. You're going to ask me to
Look up the term faker. Yeah.
I mean, fakers. A word invented by Miyashiro. It refers to someone who brags about knowing information easily available with a simple internet search, who writes comments with inaccurate information and pretends to be a right-sider. In Miyashiro's mind, their words are no different than meaningless scribblings, and he considers all fakers to be wrong-siders. Someone who brags about knowing information easily available with a simple internet search. Literally most information on the fucking planet. I suppose the second half is the clincher. Writes comments with inaccurate information, pretends to be a right-sider. Yes, Takuru, you are not. You're a well-balanced individual. It was this morning when we realised that something was going on with the view count on the video we uploaded. Do you remember, Cooksoul, when you'd build websites and they would have counters, visitor counters?
Yeah, like guest books and that sort of stuff.
But I remember you could add them in like a counter. You'd get some code and it would just be a counter of how many people visited the page.
It would actually look like a fucking physical counter as well, where it would like sort of go up and down.
Yeah.
Like those rotating counters. They're just called counters, aren't they?
Yes. You could get digitally looking ones. You could get all sorts. Obviously, you could get different looks. Oh man, that is fucking ghetto. That is like late 90s, early 2000s. Web 1.0, I think that would be. Where you put a count on your website and you're like, oh man, look, I've got 1 million page visits. Damn, man. I don't know why I was reminded of that because they mentioned the kind of count on this this post. After Shibuya News had linked to it, the views had gone up to almost 10,000 overnight. That in itself was a big deal. It was getting views faster than any video in the club's history. But this was to be expected. Kei had a lot of followers. After the broadcast had ended around midnight, Ito, Serika and I had gotten excited and quickly got in touch on our smartphones. We'd stayed up until close to dawn watching the number go up. But just before noon, it had really started to climb. That's when people are, they're on their lunch break, or at school they're on their lunch break, and that's when they start reading the stuff, isn't it? Just as we decided to see where these new viewers were coming from, we noticed a comment on the video saying, I came from Watabe's article. This was the article they were referring to. Nikonia's web reporter, Watabe, had figured out that the sumo stickers were being placed near the crime scenes, and he had a never before seen photo of the room at the Love Hotel from the revolving dead incident. Wait, he? Who's Watabe?
Watabe?
I thought Nikonia was that girl. The annoying detective girl.
I've forgotten completely.
Nico Nia, I don't know about this website, and I don't remember the name Tomoaki Watabe, but I thought Nico Nia was her website.
No, Nikonia is like YouTube for Japan.
Ah, okay. Her website must be called something else then. Okay, fair enough. It's just a YouTuber then.
Basically, yeah.
Fair enough. And in that photo...
Have you ever been on Nico Doga?
No.
In real life?
Should we do that?
Go on it.
Should we do a live stream where we just...
What's the point of that?
Going on Nico?
Yeah, just go on it. Just see if you can find some videos on it.
Oh, fuck! What
have you done?
Wait, can we go back?
What have you done? Go back on the backlog.
I don't know. I accidentally did an alt tab. Fuck me. Right. No. 10 of that, but this was expected. This was art they were referring to.
There. It was the revolving dead, and in that photo.
Wait, how the fuck? Can I not go back? Oh well. Fuck. I have to read out. Fuck it. Right, and... No, there was Flame Wars talked about, wasn't it? No. Criticizing it. And in that photo... I was the first one to find it. Watabe had realised that the photo contained a sumo sticker, and that the other crime scenes had sumo stickers nearby as well. He'd written up his findings in an article and published it, and as a result, people had come over to our video that discussed the same topic. 100,000 is a new record, right? The Vice President's video on the Shibuya restoration got 50,000, and that was our old record. Okay. Yeah, that's true, but...
It's not letting you play some.
No, it's weird. I don't know why.
Oh no, do you know what? Those ones...
Yeah, they weren't voiced. It's not just the content of the article itself. It's more that so many people are claiming that Watabe ripped us off. Come on, dude. Still, 100,000 is 100,000, and in so little time, we're getting tons of comments too. Well, that's true. Still, it was hard for me to be happy. The reason we were getting so many views and comments was that the contents of Watabe's article were so similar to ours. Not many viewers seemed to think that we were amateurs who just happened to put something together similar to Nikonia News. A lot of people were enjoying the scandal of Watabe, the up-and-coming reporter, plagiarizing an amateur video. It was true that we'd uploaded our video before Watabe. That was obvious from the timestamps. Well, some of our classmates seemed to think that we had ripped off Watabe though. It's like flame war marketing. Huh? This article Watabe wrote, I don't know if he really ripped us off, but... No, that can't be right, can it? Even a web journalist wouldn't deliberately plagiarize an amateur video as a marketing stunt. Well, maybe. And Watabe doesn't need to do that anyway. He's plenty popular already after all the stories he's broken. And we only uploaded our video 2 days ago, right? And barely anyone saw it. It only got taken up by Shibuya News this morning. This article clearly wasn't written in a few hours. Yeah, that's true too, but something still bothered me. There were several conditions that had to be met for a flame war to really take off. Two of the biggest were that a famous person had to be the target, and that the mainstream media had to get involved. Just having our video picked up by Shibuya News was a first for us. What were the odds that the perfect fodder for an epic flame war would get posted at the exact same time?
考えたって仕方ないだろ
There's no point in thinking about it, is there? Ito said as he watched me mumble to myself.
う。せっかくなんだ。見てくれた人のコメントから情報を漁ろうぜ。ほら、力士シールのこと書き込んでくれてるやつもいる。
Let's see if any of the viewers' comments have anything useful in them, see? Oh, it's in them. See? People are talking about the sumo stickers. Oh.
おい、宮代。チャンスなんだろ
Hey, Miyashiro, this is our chance, right? Ito seemed unable to contain his excitement. Actually,
やけに元気だなお前。
you seem really excited about this.
はそうか
Huh? Do I?
しんちゃんが前に作った動画100いかなかったもんね。
Shin's last video didn't get over 100 views after all.
Is this an insult? Is this an indirect insult to me? I very rarely get 100 views. It's hard to get.
I feel happy when I get 100 views.
Yeah, man, what the fuck, man? Ito's face suddenly went red.
別にそれは関係ねえよ。
That's not the issue here. Was that why?
見るなよ。ほら、文化祭の映像撮んのに時間取られたんだから、とっととやるぞ。和樹。
Don't look! Come on! We lost some time because of the culture festival, so let's get started. Kazuki! Right, which one's where's positive? Wait, yeah, let's positive.
Let's positive thinking.
Well, you're Kazuki.
That's what she's like, right? Like the sort of.
Oh, I didn't hear you. I think that okay.
Oh, did it not come through the first time?
No. Kazuki looked up from her game. She'd been totally ignoring all of this.
渡部の記事の画像、適当にプリントアウトしてくれ。
Print out some.
Bossy, ain't he?
Yes. Print out some of the images from Watabe's article. I mean, now that I think about it, do you need to do anything? She literally just makes grunt noises. Ito took them and stood in front of the board. He started to put them up. His face was still red. He glared at the images as he looked for a spot to put them.
Wait a minute.
ほら、早く動画を確認しろよ。
Yes?
I was just about to say, can you jog my memory? Did she say anything in the fantasy our main dude had when he was picturing her and I think it was Kurusu like licking each other's fingers or something? I can't remember what it was.
Kurusu and her were like getting really up close and personal and like gonna kiss or something. Did he say something? I feel like he did. He did. I can't remember what it was though. I think he was getting into it. Well, whatever. If he thinks he's fooling me like that, then I'll let him think that. Trigger on! Look at my pommy. I still felt sick.
サムネイルは飛ばしてくれ。
Skip past the thumbnail. Oh, he still got
Yeah,
PTSD for
he's one of them guys.
私もやだもん。
from the sumo stickers.
Yeah, yeah.
This is you.
Okay. I don't like it either.
She skipped past the image of the sumo sticker and started to scroll through just the comments. There were a lot of different types of comments. Some were claiming that Watabe had ripped us off. Some of them were saying all kinds of horrible things about us. Very few of them were discussing the actual video. These weren't the comments I was interested in.
あ、メール来た。
Kukuzo? I'm getting silence now. I don't.
Fuck, I don't know what happened. My recording was not working.
Oh, okay.
And I think I accidentally muted my microphone. So the timing's going to be messed up.
Noted.
You know what? Fuck it. I think you might just have to use your recording of my audio for this one.
Fair enough, fair enough. I am recording your audio anyway. Go on.
Yeah, I think it's just fucked it on my end. Anyway, oh, we got an email.
メール
An email? That was the sound the PC made when it got an incoming email. For the boomers out there that don't know that. The email address it used was for the newspaper club. Ito and I had a joint account we used to upload videos onto Nikonia, and the email address was written on our profile page. Normal users never bothered to check out a profile page, so we almost never got any email. Serica opened the email program on the computer. The email program. God. There was a single new email.
メールより動画だろ
Forget the email. Look at the video.
このタイミングだし、タレコミ情報かもしれない。
Given the timing, it might be someone with a tip.
タレコミって何の
What kind of tip?
それはだから、動画に関連した何かの。
You know something about the video. Ito seemed unsatisfied, but it would only take a minute to check out the email. I asked Serica to open it.
これって、
This is...
なんだよ
What?
読むね。こんにちは。渋谷ニューズの管理人、ケイです。
I'll read it, okay? Hello, this is Kay, the administrator of Shibuya News.
ケイ
Kay? Kay had gotten in touch with us? Yeah. Now I'm excited.
あなたの作成した動画、とても興味深くて、昨日の私の番組で取り上げさせてもらいました。よければ連絡先を交換しませんか？
The video you made was extremely interesting and I discussed it on my show last night. Would you like to exchange contact information?
素晴らしい発見をしたあなたとぜひお近づきになりたいの。
You've made a wonderful discovery and I'd like to get to know you better.
Wait, have I got myself a free date?
Mate, it's strictly
今度直
business.
接会ってお話をさせてください。
Please tell me when you're available to meet in person.
She's totally into me. This is how I'd interpret this in real life. I wouldn't think about it as being professional. I'm just desperate that way. Get to know me better. Meet me in person.
Oh, this is totally, yeah, because it's his positive delusion, right? So,
No,
yeah,
I
he
mean,
would be that.
I was just talking
He's
about
going
myself.
down that line of thinking.
I was just
Yeah, I know
talking
you're
about
talking about yourself. I know you were talking about yourself.
in general.
But now I'm seeing his reactions. I'm like, oh, he's thinking the same thing.
Yes, he has to be in a delusion to think like me, which is a bit worrying. I gulped. Kay had recognised our work. There could be no greater honour.
本物なのか
Is that real?
ケイさんを語って連絡してくる意味がない。
There'd be no point in pretending to be Kay to contact us. The address matched the one used by Shibuya News.
まだ続きあるよ。私の自撮り画像を添付します。あなたの写真を返信してくれると嬉しいです。
It's more. I've attached a picture of... Oh my god, this delusion is going. There's more. I've attached a picture I took of myself. Please send me a picture of you. This is the time, guys. Dick pic time.
Zip.
自撮り画像
Picture? Kay had never put a picture of her face up on Shibuya News. Her broadcast was always voice only.
It'll be a dick pic as well.
Fuck. Of course, I'd heard her voice, but I'd never seen her face. In my mind, I pictured her as a highly intelligent girl. Not wrong. And she'd sent a picture of her face?
ウイルスが仕込まれてるんじゃ
Could it be a virus? Why was Ito so suspicious of everything? Kay wanted to get in touch with us. Would it kill you to be a little more excited?
ケイ
Here we
さんは
go.
そんなことしないだろ。
Kay wouldn't do that.
What if it's not Kay, you knobhead?
I would believe in Kay. I wanted to believe. She sent me a picture of her.
お前渋谷ニュースの信者だもんな好きにしろ
You're a huge fan of Shibuya News, aren't you? Do you do what you want?
信者じゃないけど、ファンなのは確かだ。
I wouldn't call myself a huge fan, but I'm a fan.
尾上、添付ファイルを開いてみてくれ。
Oh no! Open the attached file.
オッケー。
Hey, oh God, it's porn. Here we go.
This was my chance to see K. Yes.
That's exactly what I expect.
I couldn't wait. I felt like I was being my fusion. This guy knows! He knows the thirst! I felt like I was meeting my future bride. I love you, Takuru. Serica moved the mouse and opened the attached file. And what appeared was... Oh.
That's that girl.
Oh, yeah.
Well, boys, he's got another one for the wank bank.
Mm,
エロいな。
sexy.
That's good.
Yeah. Wait. But didn't
That's
you
both
even
of them
see her
competition.
face? No.
ケイさんはそんな軽薄な人間じゃないし。
Kay's not
yeah, she's
that
not the
kind of...
kind of girl who would send me a picture of her chin. Damn it.
She's not a girl from the streets. She's a proper girl.
おい、宮代。何ブツブツ言ってるんだちゃんと見てるのか
Hey, Miyashiro, why are you mumbling to yourself? Are you reading?
I was just imagining that she sent me a picture of her neck. Get
Just-
lost, man.
It's like he's sitting there with his...
Yeah, it's every single time it's mumbling to himself like, she sent me a picture.
No, but I'm just... I know I shouldn't say this, but I just got his picture of him and he's like... He's opened his zip and his hands fumbling down there. He's like fapping away in front of them. And the thought of this. And they're
One
like,
of
what?
these has to go that far.
And he's like...
I hope
And he just like, what the fuck are you doing? And Serica's
Serica
like...
should just be like, just turned her back to him.
She's just like, not
let him do his
again.
business.
Just
Yes.
like ignore him, let him finish, and then pretend it didn't happen.
She's just like, yep, this happens every couple of days.
Oh my god, I laugh, but there might be some teenagers out there that are that bad. Anyway. Huh? Ito and Serica are looking at each of the comments in the video. Serica flipped past any points where the sumo sticker appeared and just scrolled through the comments. Oops. Now wasn't the time to be getting weird ideas.
渡部パクってんじゃねえよ。こっちの方が本当に早いの。マスゴミ被害者はこちらです。
Don't rip off Watabe. No, this one was really uploaded first. We are the victims of the mainstream media.
そこら辺の議論はどうでもいいな。
You can ignore that
シールで
debate.
検索かけてくれ。
Search for anything with the word sticker in it. You can't really search comments for things, can you? On YouTube.
オッケー。
I mean, if you control F,
Yeah.
and then it's got that sort of
It loads though.
staged loading
Yeah.
where it loads some comments and then more and then more. So it might be a bit difficult nowadays. I don't know.
They don't let you search your comments though. Or any comments. Like sometimes I want to search comments for like, where's the sauce for this video? You know what I mean? Or is someone going to explain this weird thing that's appeared in this video? Because someone always will explain the word or whatever that you don't understand. But you have to like just go through the comments manually. Mm.
うー
I like the sounds, the weird sounds
Yeah.
that Serica make.
I mean, so do I. But it's still weird to say it.
I'm not seeing anything useful. One guy was calling it the Fatso sticker. Makes sense. Another was saying sumo sticker is my waifu. Okay. We don't king shame here. Serica must have been getting annoyed with it too because she started to use her free hand to play with her Gero froggy strap. Gero. But a moment later, her hand froze.
あ、これは
Oh, what's this?
力士シールの作者なんて K-レックスだろ。長着オツ。ね。
The sumo stickers were made by Kalex, you wrong-sider morons, it says. You're the wrong-sider moron. I'm a right-sider. Sure, there was a theory on the internet that an artist named Kalex was behind the stickers, but no one had ever found any proof.
Did they ask Kalex?
Yeah, but like, even if he said he did, what proof is that? They probably just read the title. I mean, he could be lying. They probably just read the title or the first few lines of an article somewhere that said Kalex was the artist who created the stickers, never given it any more thought.
このアドレスは
What's this address? There was a URL among the comments that was pasted with no explanation whatsoever.
飛んでみる？
Did I click on it?
ちょっと待ってくれ。
Give me a second. Took a look at the letters and the address.
単にアマブロのアドレスだよな。
It's just an AMA blog address. Yeah. I wasn't sure, but it didn't look like a very dangerous page.
オッケー。
I do like her. Okay.
I know, me as well. Honda!
Yeah! Oh, wait. The name of the person's Honda. A moment later, I was staring at a page with an ugly, garish background. I looked away from the sumo sticker that was its hit counter. Right, I think at this point we're going to stop it here because it's getting close to 10, and I want to do. We're going to do a live stream.
We've got something scheduled, yeah.
Yeah, look at us with busy schedules. But let me just switch to the
Running
square.
a tight ship here today.
I know. Look at me doing stuff and having schedules.
I need to go downstairs and get some drinks.
Yes. So to allow you to do that, because we've got 8 minutes. Yeah, this has been interesting. Finding a bit more about the furor or whatever, the humbug stuff going on around the video. Though we are moving at a glacial pace still. Fuck, this is a long game. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this. Hopefully you enjoyed our nonsense chat, and do leave a comment. If you like the video, do like it, please. If you dislike it, please dislike it. And if you think that we're good or we're crap, or if you have any suggestions about anything, leave a comment. But for now, I think we'll leave you. I'm Ashmanix.
I'm Cooksell.
And we will see you next time. Bye-bye.
I'm thirsty, man.